Graduates, parents, families and friends of the graduates, UNICEF partners and stakeholders, and to you all following worldwide, the platform party will now enter the auditorium led by the registrar. Accompanying the platform party are the chairperson of UNICEF Council, Vice Chancellor of UNICEF, Dean of Faculty of Arts and Social Development, Dean of Faculty of Business and Sustainable Development, Executive Director of the Guy Morel Institute, UNICEF executive members, and the Student Council President. Platform party, please remain standing, and graduates following us virtually, please stand for the UNICEF anthem entitled Our Future in Our Hands. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Before we begin the ceremony, two UNICEF staff members, Mr. Alexander Murugayan and Ms. Natasha Wars, shall lead us through a moment of reflection.
Chairperson of UNICEF Council, Vice Chancellor of UNICEF, Registrar, Deans, Executive Director of the Guy Morel Institute, Executive Members of UNICEF, President of the Student Council. Graduates, and to you all following our graduation ceremony virtually, good morning. My name is Alexander Murugayan, and this is my colleague, Ms. Natasha Rose. We are honored to be with you here to deliver the reflections on this beautiful day. You have worked hard to graduate today, and I'm sure that this was not without sacrificing something more dearly to you or without putting some effort and extra work. Be proud of yourself, my dear graduates. It has been a tough journey and definitely not a normal year. You are not just sitting with your wings folded, but are pioneers who have shown others how to adjust the unexpected twists and turns during the pandemic. The road to your success was not a highway. You create it as you go. The university is proud of you. The Republic is proud of its children. This paradise is waiting for your expertise, time, and investment of knowledge and humanity to enable and ensure its smooth progress. Congratulations. Let us take this opportunity to reflect on the gift of education that we have been blessed with. You are such a precious one who has educated yourself to a tertiary level and has attentively achieved your target. We can all imagine the proud faces of your moms and dads, life partners, children, friends and family who are in front of their gadgets watching you live this morning, sharing your beautiful moment. Irrespective of the redefined and reshaped education system, we are happy to see your presence in one of the most significant and exciting milestones of your life. This is just the beginning. Every day there will be new experiences, encounters, especially mistakes and failures that will shape you and at times even force you to become the best version of yourself. Use your inner guidance to evolve into this version of you. You have the ability and responsibility to listen to the conflicts and dilemmas of your mind, as they will become the key for your real growth. It is now more than ever about understanding yourself so you can be yourself. Work hard, work smart, be kind. Amazing things have just started to happen in your life. All the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Murugayan. Confucius believed in the equality and educatability of all people. He viewed education as a means of transformation, the discovery of human nature, and the cultivation of character. Through education, virtues are developed and integrated. Quoted from the online journal of College in Character, Volume 4, 2009. Peut-être ou pas encore senti sa transformation qui Confucius peut cause là. Mais moi, si les autres, c'est graduates, qui sa transformation, il a. Pareil, les grains de la terre qui à n'importe moment pour gagner aimer. Dans n'importe quel aspect de la vie, à n'importe quel moment, parler même sans expecter, ils ont pouvoir sa transformation. Parfois, ils peuvent venir grand, mais la plupart du temps, ils peuvent venir tigit. À ce bon moment, ils ont encore une fois sentir la fierté et l'émotion extraordinaire pour remplir les autres les cœurs et dans les autres lisiers, une larme pour naser par derrière une conviction incroyable. Autres, moi-même qui n'arrive là, mais oui, ou même qui n'arrive là. Dans sa chanson Humble and Kind, Tim Monroe dit, "Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. When you get to where you're going, don't forget to turn back around and help the next one in line. Always be humble and kind." Mon souhait pour vous, c'est qu'à chaque succès, célébrez, mais n'oubliez jamais d'où vous venez. Avoir toujours de l'humilité, du respect et de la compassion pour vous-même et pour les autres. De temps en temps, la vie vous donnera l'opportunité d'avoir un impact sur la vie des autres. Assurez-vous que c'est un impact positif. Nous ne perdons rien en aidant nos frères et nos sœurs à atteindre leurs propres objectifs et leurs propres rêves. Au contraire, nous gagnons tellement plus. Notre caractère est démontré par nos actions. Alors, n'oublie pas d'être humble et gentil. As the great Nelson Mandela would say, a good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. But when you add to that a literate tongue or pen, then you have something very special. Graduates, you now have your wings. Fly and transform the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Natasha and Alex. Chairperson of UNICE Council, Vice Chancellor of UNICE, Registrar, Deans, Executive Director of the Guy Morel Institute, executive members of UNICE, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, following us live on YouTube, a very good morning to you all. My name is Dolivet Chanko, and I am the Director for Marketing and Communication at the University of Seychelles, and I have the honor of being your Master of Ceremony this morning. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2020 Certificate, Diploma, and Advanced Diploma graduation ceremony of the University of Seychelles. After having successfully completed their respective program of study with the University of Seychelles and at the Guy Morel Institute, 130 students will graduate this morning. 12 groups of 130 graduates who have successfully completed their respective program of study provided by the University of Seychelles will be presented with a Certificate of Achievement from the University of Seychelles. On this day, we honor the contribution of the teaching and support staff of the Guy Morel Institute and the University of Seychelles. I now call upon the Vice Chancellor of the University of Seychelles, Ms. Joëlle Perrault, to address and constitute the graduation ceremony.
Chair of UNICE Council, Executive Team, Mrs. Sheila Mohideen, graduates, staff, stakeholders, all watching this ceremony live through our YouTube channel, good morning. It is with great honor and privilege that I welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. This is actually the first one during my tenure as the Vice Chancellor, and it is also the first one to be done virtually. It is sad to stand here and make a speech in an empty auditorium. Normally, this theater would have been filled up with wonderful graduates accompanied by their loved ones, enthusiastic, excited, and ready to receive their award. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we have not been able to organize our graduation ceremony as we normally do. We are extremely grateful, nonetheless, to everybody who have advised, guided, and supported us as we carefully planned and organized this graduation ceremony today. Dear graduates, this ceremony has been meticulously prepared especially for you. Today, we celebrate your achievements. We show the world that we have another group of newly qualified men and women ready to take on any challenge and to take up their responsibilities in our society. Allow me from the onset to congratulate all of you for this wonderful accomplishment. Class of 2020, you are graduating into a world of change at a moment of global uncertainty. However, you have proven this year that you can make a difference through hard work, determination, resilience, and perseverance. You are ready to help build a better future for yourselves, your family, and the country. You are now equipped to ensure that our society can emerge resilient and strong from this global crisis. Today is a wonderful day, even though we could not have everybody here in the auditorium to celebrate your success. I am sure that we are together in joy and in spirit. Nobody could have predicted when you started your studies at UNICE and TGMI that we will be living to unprecedented global health crisis for almost a year and a half now. At this point, I would like to salute you, dear graduates, because in your final year of study, you have had to adapt yourselves to the new normal and adopt new learning contexts as well as new exams exigencies. Most of you have had to follow lectures online and even sit for your final examinations virtually. I know how difficult this sudden change was, but you can all be proud of yourselves today because you sailed through the rough times successfully. Remember all the extra sacrifices that you have had to make last year and celebrate this today. Around 130 students will graduate this morning in areas that are critical to the development of the country: IT, environmental science, social work, human resources, general management, library, district administration, public finance, procurement. This is a very good number of new graduates for a country with such a small population as ours. As a small state university, this is indeed a great achievement. I would also like to acknowledge the presence of our colleague, Mrs. Sheila Mohideen, standing strong or sitting strongly, representing all the dedicated, always hardworking staff from the Guy Morel Institute. Thank you for sharing our vision about the importance of quality education and for supporting and caring for the students last year for them to successfully get to where they are today. You too have had to adapt to the new teaching conditions, and we have seen how much extra energy and hours you have put into your work last year. Today, you can celebrate your achievements as well. I would also like to pay tribute to my colleagues at the University of Seychelles for pushing the limits and never giving up as you adapted the new strategies, methodologies, redesigned new resources to cater for all the needs of our students online. You never stopped, and your motivation encouraged your students to persevere. For all that you have had to do, all you are still doing, I thank you. UNICE and TGMI have shown that we are equipped to train our people under any or almost any circumstances. No challenge can be too tough for a determined group of professionals. We have proven this last year. Since it was launched in 2009, the University of Seychelles has made substantial progress in teaching and learning as well as in research. From 2 first-degree programs, we now offer around 35 programs at undergraduate and postgraduate levels. Hopefully, we will start offering doctoral studies in partnership with our international counterparts as early as next year. In addition, we are working towards having twinning programs that would give an international experience to our students. As we meet and discuss pathways with our education partners in the country, we are confident that UNICE, through UNICE, our local students will see opportunities for further professional development multiply. Scientific articles and research projects by our academics now feature more regularly in internationally recognized journals, as well as in our very own Seychelles Research Journal. As a member of different international university associations, namely the Association of Commonwealth Universities, Southern African Regional Universities Association, Agence Universitaire de la Francophonie, we are considered for more research projects, exchange of researchers, and students. This is an extraordinary opportunity for all of us in Seychelles. UNICE can open the country up to the academic, scientific world, and it can also bring in reputable, genuine researchers, projects, and programs to Seychelles. Through our national university, Seychellois can allow themselves to grow even more intellectually, professionally, socially, culturally, and economically. Our objective is to become the national university that Seychelles needs by adopting appropriate legislation, designing a more sustainable business model, and upgrading our campuses with more advanced and modern infrastructure. We are confident that we can count on the support and commitment of the government through the Ministry of Education, as well as on each and every Seychellois. Furthermore, we also believe that through our international cooperations, we will be supported by our international partners in this new phase of our development. Some projects are already on the way. I can confirm that our staff and students are already embracing this wonderful opportunity for UNICE to take its rightful place as the sole national university in and of Seychelles. We are working hard to make sure that our internal system is of the standard required for national universities in the world, and we are ready to function in this new promising context. The aim is that each and every Seychellois should feel connected and interested in our university and help it grow for the benefit of our nation. I am inviting everybody to join us and transform our university into the national university that Seychelles needs. Let us stay focused on our objectives. Dear graduates, as I said earlier, today is your day. We are celebrating your success. As you move on from the University of Seychelles, and for most of you this morning, from the Guy Morel Institute, remember all that you have given to the institutions. Remember all that you have gained. Continue to be a part of that great family as an active member of the alumni community. Remember that we will continue to take pride in your future achievements. I am delighted to have this opportunity to congratulate you all once again on the fantastic results that you managed to obtain, even though the most difficult year UNICE and TGMI students have had to go through. Well done for this. Be proud of your certificate, diploma, or advanced diploma. To gain knowledge and expertise, I know you have also made lifetime friends and lots of fond memories. Celebrate with your families, your friends and colleagues, wherever you may be, because this is a very special day for you all. You have done it, you have succeeded. You will always be part of the university story and the wider university family. Be proud, take the time to enjoy your success, cherish your new qualification, and be true to yourselves. Keep on living the university values, and I look forward to hearing about your future successes. As I close, I would like to thank all staff, students, partners who have contributed in a way or another towards the success of our first ever virtual graduation ceremony. Your hard work has paid off. Thank you to Dr. Gédéon for his advice, and the Ministry of Education for the continuous support. Our gratitude also goes to our friends from the different media houses. A very special thanks goes to our council chair, the chair of our student union, all executives, and Mrs. Sheila Mohideen for attending our ceremony today. Thank you all for following. And now, by the authority vested in me by the Charter and Statutes of the University of Seychelles, I hereby constitute the certificate, diploma, and advanced diploma graduation ceremony on this 24th day of June 2021.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor. We will now proceed with the presentation of Certificate of Achievements to the graduates. Graduates' names and programs will be called and displayed on the screen. There will be a special mention for graduates with a distinction and for the best performer. Faculty of Arts and Social Development, Diploma in Computing and IT, Specialization in Networking, Infrastructure and Security. Samuel Laurence Cecile. Samuel graduates with a distinction and is the best performer in this specialization. Nicholas Everian Florentine. Sampras Harold Brendan Moti. Specialization in Software Development. Carlos Roberto Elizabeth. Sébastien Ronan Fanchette. Daniel Jacqueline Wao. Daniel is the best performer in this specialization. Jason Laurentine. Joshua Lanclume. Jean-Yves Dean Morel. S. Shrida Kumar Pillay. Specialization in Web Technologies and Databases. Warren Andre. Warren is the best performer in this specialization. Advanced Diploma in Social Work. Sabrina Confiance. Faculty of Business and Sustainable Development. Diploma in Environmental Science. Irvin Gopal. Advanced Diploma in Environmental Science. Emily Augustin. The Guy Morel Institute, Certificate in General Management. Samantha Clarence Aglaé. Vanessa Aglaé. Marcus Athanase. Marshall Bell. Marshall graduates with a distinction. Peter Percy Herbert Benoit. Peter graduates with a distinction. Maureen Bonne. Gillian Botswan. Gillian graduates with a distinction. Dina Agnès Bristol. Josepha Camille. Julia Teresa Shetty. Julia graduates with a distinction. Marilla Teresa Dorlin. Sabrina Hilda Florentine. Manuela Fred. Germaine Lindy Fremino. Priska Josette Diana Wao. Miranda Nigel Jeremy. Miranda graduates with a distinction. Jairus Ronnie Jolicoeur. Alain Gilles. Alexina Louisette Labiche. Natasha Tania Lebon. Marvel Angèle L'Espérance. Shira Nadine Elizabeth Meriton. Ravi John Moustache. Ravi graduates with a distinction and is the best performer in the Certificate in General Management. Virginie Moustache. Julie Niol. Tanya Nouris. Tanya graduates with a distinction. Nargis Orfe. Bob Petrus. Nasha Philoe. Alison Rosalie. Elsa Rose. Josiana Nathalie Rose. Josiana graduates with a distinction. Katharina Marie-José Savi, Monica Simeon, Natifa Simeon. Natifa graduates with a distinction. Joël Telermont, Elvira Hariana Vital. Certificate in Human Resource Management. Gina Sandra Esparon, Andrea Estral, Alexandra Marie-Hélène Julienne, Ketsin Rose. Ketsin is the best performer in the Certificate in Human Resource Management. Certificate in Library and Information Science. Gira Crea, Chantal Emini, Madeleine Maggie Tyran. Certificate in Office Management. Norifa Akouche, Jane Charlene Louise Agricole, Jurizan Irene Bamboche, Adjil Babe, Kimberly Bon, Anne Simone Bistoke. Anne graduates with a distinction and is the best performer in the Certificate in Office Management. Bernadette Claudia Boniface, Stephanie Kendra Clementina Croise, Alice Debidin, Rashika Didon, Marianette Julita Dodin, Vanessa Rita Josie Dupré, Lisa Ernesta, Tanya Sabina Ernesta, Rafaela Marvin Beatrice Guy, Sheila Sabrina Wawo, Nabila Kotecha, Tanya Valerie Marie-Antoine Marguerite, Virginie Samantha Marie, Erin Tracy Mifa Michelle, Belinda Magdalena Diana Mirabeau, Jada Panagari, Asha Veruska Philo, Nan Audrey Colette Poole, Joanna Kat, Gemma Anne Reginald, Marie-José Sheila René. Certificate in Public Procurement. Edward Azemia, Roland Valentin. Diploma in District Administration. Lynette Daudet, Nicole Gabriel, Muriel Marie. Muriel is the best performer in the Diploma in District Administration. Jim Monchery, Shirley Mussard, Bernadette Rosalie, Jancy Philomène Bolser. Diploma in General Management. Ruma Agricole, Hans Sandy Albert, Nejima Christian André, Christine Auguste, Harry Babe, Daniel Buca, Christian Cometan, Gary Coos, Joanne Delcy, Kelvin Didon, Simone Didon, Kelvin Carl Fremino, Louis Gédéon, Sandy Julienne. Sandy graduates with a distinction. Emma Labrosse, Delna Larue, Marie-Antoinette Laurence, Juliette Lawen, Laurette Lebon, Vivette Leon, Kisha Mathurin, Palvi Mousmi, Jennifer Nouris, Elvis Octave, Cathy Pierre, Gilbert Serré, Leroy Hansel Sofola. Leroy graduates with a distinction and is the best performer in the Diploma in General Management. Diane Vidot, Ruth Zipporah Vidot, Mavis Veda, Lindy Zoe. Diploma in Human Resource Management. Roseanne Desi. Roseanne is the best performer in the Diploma in Human Resource Management. Betty Jean. Tessie Janvol. Diploma in Public Finance Management. Aline Sylvia Marie-Antoinette Bibi. Nigel Chung-Him. Graduates, wherever you are following us today, please stand up and give yourself a big round of applause. Congratulations to you all. That concludes the formal presentation of certificates by the University of Seychelles. I now invite one of our new graduates, Anne Simone Bistoke, to present the vote of thanks on behalf of all the graduates.
Chairperson of UNICE Council, Vice Chancellor of UNICE, Registrar, Deans, Executive Director of the Guy Morel Institute, Executive Member of UNICE, President of the Student Council, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. It gives me great pleasure to deliver this vote of thanks on behalf of the amazing graduates of the certificate, diploma, and advanced diploma cohorts. First and foremost, I would like to thank our Creator for this wonderful life that presents us with unlimited learning opportunities. Arye Penkovici once said, I quote, "Graduation is only a concept. In real life, every day you graduate. Graduation is a process that goes on until the last day of your life. If you can grasp that, you will make a difference," unquote. So my fellow graduates, this is our today's graduation, a significant and memorable event. Yes, memorable in a very special way in view of the current situation and measures in place. After all, who would have even thought that we will be graduating today alone or in a small group rather than in an auditorium with or without a gown, in a face mask, online rather than in line? Gratitude is the best attitude. I would like to extend my gratitude to you, my fellow graduates, for being bold enough to experience this amazing one-of-a-kind event. I also have a deep sense of appreciation for the University of Seychelles and the Guy Morel Institute for stepping outside their experience in conducting physical graduation ceremonies to organize this virtual graduation ceremony. We recognize that it would have been way easier to organize a physical graduation ceremony, but you did it. Allow me to thank the management and staff of the University of Seychelles and the Guy Morel Institute who have supported us in various ways, the heads of program, lecturers, and support staff for facilitating our learning and for allowing us to discover and harness our potential. Heartfelt thanks for your guidance and support. The Guy Morel Institute has blessed us with the Majoie experience, and indeed the type of joy which we will carry wherever we go. To our employers and sponsors from both public and private sectors, thank you for believing in us, for investing in our professional development, and for releasing us from work to attend classes and attempt assessments. Rest assured that you now have more reliable assets to your organization, and with a stronger workforce, you will definitely get return on your training investments. I would also like to express our sincere gratitude to our families and friends. We appreciate all of the time and energy you put into helping us throughout our studies. Thank you for your understanding, continued support, and wonderful memories. You have instilled in us the capacity to be brave, to multitask, to think critically, and not to give up when the going gets tough. It was a comforting feeling knowing that we could always count on your loving support and encouragement. Finally, my fellow graduates, today provide us the opportunity to retrace our student journey, which started from the day we met as strangers to the moment we developed great camaraderie, supporting one another on our road to success. Along that journey, we all had one common goal: to endure the challenges and emerge triumphantly together. It has not been an easy road, and our presence here today is proof of our hard work and willingness to succeed. My dear graduates, you know what? We did it. Our hard work has indeed paid off. Our achievements have been recognized, but this is not the end. It is only the beginning. As Jita Iyengar rightly says, knowledge has a beginning but no end. As transformed individuals, let us not only maintain a positive attitude, but go out of our comfort zone to seek personal growth, new knowledge, create opportunities, and be that type of change that we want to see in others. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a great pleasure to address you on this auspicious occasion. The gift of your presence and acknowledgement is truly appreciated. I thank you for your attention and wish you all a brighter future. Have a pleasant morning and God bless you all.
Thank you, Anne. As we conclude this morning's proceeding, I will call upon the Vice-Chancellor to dissolve the ceremony. May I ask everyone to stand up for the dissolution of the graduation ceremony.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Charter and Statutes of the University of Seychelles, I hereby dissolve this graduation ceremony.
The platform party shall now leave the auditorium. The formal exit procession will be led by the registrar, followed by the chairperson of the UNICE Council, Vice-Chancellor, and other members of the platform party. Thank you for following us virtually. To the graduates, staff, partners, and stakeholders, a very big thank you and have a pleasant day.